And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at Anthony. He's gotten his share of votes, but there are still a lot of players in front of him.
And it's just been tough in the East this year. Kevin.
Been at the 5 down low. Well, around this time of year, lots of national broadcasted games, Doris. Does that impact the players, you think, in any way?
I certainly think the guys are aware of the nights they're on national television. Some guys relish, Kev, as you know, the opportunity to play on the big stage. So for the regular season, those nights where you know the entire country is watching, that's a big deal.
It's stolen by Anthony. To the paint. Here's buckets. The kick out to Pierce. Shoots the 3. The shot will not fall. Now here's Smart. Here's Money. Back to Smart. The pass to Dub. Smart passes to Money. 6 on the shot clock. Manning. Offensive rebound. The layup off target. Out to the right wing. Back to Anthony. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Manning. Back to Smart. Pass to Money. From 18 feet away. That shot no good. Excellent D there from Pierce. Anthony, the pass to Buckets. Back to Anthony. Buries it down low.
And you hope that this inspires the offense. The game is about putting it in the basket, and that first bucket took a while.
Dub, the pass to Smart. Passes it to Dub. Fires from deep. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And the shot goes in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
When you look at this visiting team, they're a team in some semblance of disarray. Moving down in the rankings, guys aren't communicating well. This is where your leaders need to step up.
Here's Anthony. And the call on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the second free throw, good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Smart against Anthony. Smart passes to Money. Just 5 on the clock. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The 3 from Anthony. Nailed from three-point land. Anthony's got 6 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, Greg, you want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Smart. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The shot misses.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And that one is good.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And looking to stop out the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
The pass to Thunder. Right side, Williams. Smart deciding where to go with it. Trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by Harris. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Robinson takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Money. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, the pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious.
Robinson goes in. Here's Pierce. And a missed layup.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Passes to Money. It's good from about 19 feet.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And, Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Harris. Rebounded by Smart. Being pretty grave so far. About 23%. On the wing, Williams. It's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The Profits checked in for Smart. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Harris drives in. Makes it off the glass.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Watford. Pierce covering. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the visiting team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. We've got Money. Williams is out there with Thunder. Then it's the Magician, and it's Bishop in at the shooting guard position. To the right side. Right side, Taylor. Clock at 6. Money passes to Bishop. Jacks up a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Robinson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Got a piece of it. Black dishes to Robinson. Here's Harris. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harris has got 6.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Money. Here's covering. Back to Williams. They shoot again. Doris, you've played, you've coached, you've broadcast, you've done it all in this business. how did you like to be coached when you were a player at the very top of your game?
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things were coaches who challenged me, those who would not allow me to accept the level I was currently at, those who wanted to push me and extend and expand my game. Listen, every player wants to be respected. Every player wants to feel valued. But the great ones to me, the LeBron James, the Kevin Durant's, they want to be coached hard. They want you to push them capable of.
That's great insight. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities. Get to that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first one falls. And Anthony drops them both. And the home team has possession, trailing by 13.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Taylor attacking. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. And he misses the fast break layup. Drawn 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Manning. Misses from close range.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
Poke loose. Bishop with the steal. And there's the foul. It goes on cool hands. That is his first foul of the game. Smart's checked in for the Prophet. The visitors on defense. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Outside Williams. To the inside. Here's Taylor. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to the machine. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tipped away. Black kicks to Anthony. There's the pass to Buckets. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 1:36 left to play here in the half. Now Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He kicks it to Williams. Goes up again. It's deflected. Down low. Here's the kid. Back to Anthony. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Anthony's got 14.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this.
4th in the league and as consistent as they come at the free throw line. And, of course, Money also absolutely fantastic from the free throw line.
And they're both just fundamentally sound. And their success at the free throw line, I think, bears that out.
Count it. Brooks has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Money. Pass to Watford. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Inside, here's Brooks. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 5th assist in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Smart with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Money. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Visit
team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second
quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The machine is out there with buckets. And it's Pierce, then it's Anthony, and it's the kid, and it's the shooting guard.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Passes it to Money. The shot missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Smart passes to Dub. Smart against Anthony. Now the pass to Thunder. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Dub. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pierce for 3. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Distinct, a lot of smarts, great skill. But I think you also have an appreciation for the players that are real scrappy on the floor.
What I love, Kevin, are guys who can influence the game without having incredible offensive skill. So a guy like Patrick Beverly, so a little bit undersized. But would you like to have that guy pick you up at 94 feet, be in your grill and in your face like he gives no quarter, he gives no concessions? If he were checking Kevin Harlan, my goodness, you'd have a long night.
That would be a torture chamber. I agree with you. The Profits checked in for Champ. Here's Dub. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Here's Buckets. The rebound by Watford. Thunder's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Nice shot by Smart.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
On the wing, Harris. He has 6. Shot on the wing, and the shot goes in. Harris has got 8.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
It's Pierce on the wing. Bishop covering. Now here's Pierce. Defense is right there. Second chance shot. Count it. 6 points for the machine.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Money. Dub the pass to Money. Misses the layup. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. There's Pierce. That's good on the assist from Harris. 8 points for Jay.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Let's bring up the Tukes this month.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
Well, he just creates enough separation to get a quality look from the mid-range.
Here's the kid. Here's Pierce. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Money. 6 points for him. Over to the wing. Thunder passes to Bishop. 5 on the clock. over Pierce. Bishop's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Buckets on the money from 12 feet away.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And slam dunk by Smart.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's the machine. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:11 left to play here in the third. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Robinson. To the inside. Here's Brooks. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 6 points for Brooks.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's money. Nice D from Brooks.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And it's Taylor finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Pass to the machine. There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Taylor. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And so it's the visiting team, leading by a full 31 points at the end. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Starks is out there with Edwards. Then it's Williams. Then it's Thomas. And it's Cooper in at the 3. You know, Doris, you and I love history. And you were talking the other day, you and I, about Bill Russell and his 11 championship rings. Do you think anyone's ever going to break that record?
I think it'll be close to impossible, Kevin, and the reason is, number one, there were so many fewer teams back then for Bill Russell, in no way diminishing the greatness of one of the game changers, both between the lines and outside the lines. Bill Russell will always be an historic figure, but it's very tough to compare eras. There's now 30 teams, nutrition, conditioning, coaching. There's just so much more information in the current era.
Starks kicks to Edwards. Bangs home the trifecta.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Smith with it now, guarded by Prez. Here's Huffman. That one off the back iron and out. Hitting a low 30% mark from the field. On the wing, Starks. Passes it to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Williams. No good that time. Williams has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Here's Rush. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First free throw is good. Of course, we know historically the Celtics, the only franchise to ever have a four-peat, 4 straight championships. Do you think at some point we're going to see another?
I'm not sure there can be in today's NBA, Kevin, and there are a number of different contributing factors. Number one, the salary cap implications that happen. Number two, look at the Golden State Warriors, who were well positioned for a three-peat. And yet, as you know, luck plays a small part in an NBA championship. Luck relative to injuries. You see Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant both get lost in the midst of an NBA Finals. This is it's challenging enough to go back-to-back. Forget about four-peat.
Here's Anthony. That one doesn't go. Excellent D from Thomas. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Starks the pass to Williams. And here's Edwards. Off with the layup. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pulls up on the elbow. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Pass to Cooper. Kicks it to Prez. Here's Thomas. And there's the turnover.
I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Anthony, the pass to Buckets. And Thomas with the block. Now, here's Bishop. He's tightly guarded. Anthony looking it over. Pass to the kid. The 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. The pass to Buckets. Good D by Thomas.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Tubb. Good. A minute 50 left in the game. Anthony down low. Bishop covering. Offensive rebound. Anthony, the pass to the machine. And he knocks down the first one. Of course, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is one of the most well-liked commissioners in all of sports worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think he was amongst the most important members of the staff of his predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this about the NBA for a very long time. It is a league that is in constant self-evaluation process. It is always looking for ways to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin.
Here's Graves. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Being 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Here's Anthony. Pass to the machine. Back to Anthony. To the left wing. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. Shot from 16. Anthony's shot is off.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Tubb. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one drops.
At the line, taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Anthony. Passes to the machine. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doubled by Smith. Here's Edwards. Misses the 3. Anthony against Edwards. Anthony, the pass to the machine. Back to Anthony. Over Edwards. Anthony's shot is off. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
Later.